get to know them, like, hey, like, what's your biggest time suck? What's your biggest frustration? Like, my job's to remove the barriers and roadblocks to you crushing your sales number. My role, like, that's my role here, to a T, including the two other members of the executive team. All say the problem is the CEO. All say the problem is the CEO, including people that have worked with him for 8-9 years. And so they're all like, we're so glad you're here because like I'm filling this like buffer. And I'm the new shiny consultant in theory, like I'm fractional, like I'm embedded, but like I have a perceived swagger of like, if not you, I got another client. So like you need me more than I need you. Whereas like they've all been there enough that they like work for the CEO. Whereas I'm like, hi, this is what you're hiring me to do. If we're not on the same page about it, then I'm not the right guy to do it, and that's okay. Has been fun, but it also has, interestingly enough, created for me this thing of like, I'm seeing some mission creep. And like, it's like, okay, be mindful of that. Like, because I see the opportunity, I see the positioning. Like, I get in here, we got this deal working with FEMA. Big deal. Security involved. We pass all the security stuff. Like, there's a lot going on here. And this deal's supposed to close at a certain date. I'm like, what's the deal plan? Nothing. Like, this is one of the most important strategic deals, and we're not even leveraging our biggest strategic partner to go chase this thing. Come on. So it'll be interesting. Anyways, to that end, between the kid and work and client, my message of like, I've just been running, and it's like, okay, I want like these conversations with the CEOs this week were kind of this forcing function of like, you don't want to get in the cyclical nature of like have clients billing, not have clients not billing. All right, like cool. We got three recorded. I know I owe you some stuff. I've got that listed down on a dedicated like UCA list. So I've got personal bio, what I want on the website, photo, and I owe you revisions on the intro copy. Because we got to figure that part out. I know you've had a lot going on too. And so it's like, hey, like, I want to do this. Like, maybe we were too aggressive with our goal setting of like launching it in early February when we were talking in December, and that's fine by me. Like, I get it, and I own a lot of that. So it's like, cool. I am getting into like deadline prioritization and like brutal prioritization on the stuff that's been accumulated on the to-do list. This makes that cut, and I'm hoping to get like, let's reset on kind of project plan this. So like, I know, and again, I don't know the editing side. I know you're doing that and stuff like that. So what's realistic so we can be like, cool, let's get excited about this thing, get this thing out there.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair, and I owe some more work done too, right? Because I said I'd have the website, at least a skeleton, done by now, and it's not even close. But I think the problem with that is I know it won't take me that long. I just gotta get my ass in.
Well, and like that's the same thing with me on personal bio and a photo and revising that intro copy.
Yeah.
All right. So look, cool. We're on the same page. We're both gonna own it in our own in what we feel like we own. That's what we do. Yeah. Cool. Let's just talk about what we do from here.
All right. Cool. So let me think. Let's look. Like, when would be a good time? We're mid-Feb now. Do we aim for the end of March? Like, give us another like kind of 6 weeks type thing.
6 weeks.
I think.
Works for me.
I think we could.
Well, why don't we do this? I opened up the notes thing, but let's just kind of.
And Scott, this is also a reason why I'm recording right now, because I want to run it through Cast Magic, make a space for our talks. It's kind of like you have your AI thing.
Mm-hmm. You're going to do this.
I'm going to do the same thing and just try it out on the Cast Magic side. That's kind of why I'm recording it. But feel free to take notes still.
Yeah. So I got Do you see the notes when I do this? Like, how's this work? I don't
Oh
know if
shit!
the
I don't even
sessions
have it
the way you
open.
have.
I don't have it open. Oh, are you in the notes aspect of sessions?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me open that up. Notes. So I think. No, these are your eyes only.
Okay, so I don't want to do that. So we'll go to chat. Cool.
Or you can go to takeaways.
Takeaways.
So takeaways, entered share notes for all
Once the
sessions.
host starts writing takeaways, you'll see them here. No takeaways yet.
Takeaways.
Oh, got a takeaway. Hi, Scott.
Can you edit now or no?
Nope, I can't type.
Okay, hold on now. Let me see. I'm still learning this app. It's pretty fucking powerful though. I gotta admit, like
It can do a lot. I mean, if you're
it can
fucking
do.
connecting your Zapier recordings on this straight to cast, it clearly has a level of sophistication.
Yeah, no, I don't think. Yeah, chat it is. Just do chat.
All right, chat it is. All right, so
Like it's got built in. So like a lot of shit that you pay extra for Zoom is built into this direct.
gotcha.
Like breakout rooms built into it direct. Whiteboard access built into it. All kinds of other apps built directly into it.
Into it.
It's,
That's
yeah,
nice.
it's webinar feature built directly into it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Like
That
it's
is
this
shit
is
you pay
reason.
for on.
Say again.
So that is shit you pay a lot more for on Zoom.
Yeah, like and I paid one time, $130
Right.
or something.
All right, cool. So I'm kind of mapping. So while we do this, go into chat. I'm gonna type in the things I'm thinking. I like the things I know I like left to do. Those 3 things I ratted off. Like,
Yep.
what are the other steps? Like website. Like, let's get that list out.
Yeah.
And then
Cool.
let's look at that list, and then let's see if 6
Mm.
weeks into March is realistic or not.
Beautiful, love it. So website design needs to get done, which is not significant but not insignificant at the same time. Personal bios, yeah, that's just part of website design. Ultimately, like I think now. So here's the question: the way I see it, and feel free to have the conversation, but I don't think we need podcast specific socials and stuff. We'll just run this through our own socials and shit like this. This is kind of like a joint venture between us.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's how I'm
cool.
looking at it. Like, that's 100% how it's like. I'll run it through. I mean, mainly it's going to be LinkedIn for me. I'm gonna like. I go back. Twitter's become such a fucking toxic environment that like I don't know.
I hate Twitter.
Yeah.
I hate Twitter.
And I'm trying to minimize my social footprint. So like I know you do it. You get a lot of value out of Facebook. Like, I don't want to go back to Facebook if I can avoid it. Like, if I can build my ecosystem just on LinkedIn, I will. And so like for me, it'll like I'll post it on Instagram, on my personal channels on Instagram to like the first levels, contacts, and then LinkedIn where I got like 5,300 followers or whatever.
Cool. Okay, cool. So I agree. I think.
And then flash member strategies, obviously, which I'm starting to. I did like that invite thing in my network, and you get like 250 invitations of that a month or whatever. I went through at the end of January and used like 70 of them and had like a pretty solid conversion rate. So like I've got little reminders to go in at the end of every month and fire off a bunch of those.
I've used all those up. I've pretty much, I think I've annoyed everyone enough with that.
One thing I'm actually using this, about to start using this with, did I send you this already? I might have sent you. I'm using this with one of my clients. Are going to be using this with one of this. $100 a month. Automates top of funnel from LinkedIn. Build your personas, identify your groups.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned that.
Yeah. And so the nice thing is I'm going to get to trial it with my client, him paying. Let me see what the results are. And then that's something I might do just to build a personal brand. And that's something I've actually been struggling with. Separate topic. Let's finish this. But like next time we have a chat, or if we have time at the end of this, like just have an ad hoc. Is I'm struggling with personal brand versus flash strat brand when I am flash strat right now and it's just one person. Right.
Yeah.
So like I look at a lot of these guys on LinkedIn that I follow, like Blake Harbor, Justin Welsh, like some of the others that are like in my world. And it's all 100% personal for them, even though they have like an LLC and an entity.
Yeah.
So I've struggled with that because like that was part of also like my repost. It's like, well, once I get people following on Flashover and I'm connected to them, I get annoyed when people I'm connected to are resharing the shit I've already seen. Right. So it's like if you're following me and you're following the company, but I'm just posting everything that the company's posting, why are you following the company? Or why are you following me?
Yeah.
Right. That's a separate topic. We don't need to go down that rabbit hole. Let's keep going on what we need to get done on this, but I do
Yeah.
need to figure that out. But
Yeah.
anyways, yes, through our own socials. I don't think we need like a UCA
No. Okay,
social
cool.
account to like co-manage. And then I say like, look, like we get a bunch of traction, we start getting engagement, people start like then yes, but no
We
need
can
to
look
over
at it.
engineer it. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I just perceive this as a joint venture to both help both of us kind of, get our combined messages out and shit like that, and kind of help drive potential, and there's room for potential um, co-partner deals,
Yeah.
and shit like that, right? So that's kind of how I see it. Okay.
Me too.
All right, cool. So we'll leave that. So that leaves. So the feed set up. The episodes are raw done. The thing that's stopping us from moving forward and the completion of the episodes, editing and stuff like that, is the intro. Us nailing down the intro. So that's probably the most important thing. Next is get the intro done, nailed down, and then figure out, okay, what kind of, I don't even know if we need an outro the way this show is run normally, because there's always like usually a canned outro.
Is there an outro of would that canned outro? So I've been thinking about this not in the context of revising the script, which is obviously an outstanding to do here, but thinking through like the 11 labs and the voices and the samples. Is it, can we come up, how long are these things? Like how long is an intro clip?
A podcast intro, you want to aim for between 45 to 90 seconds at most.
I think that 45 to 90 is our opportunity for you and me to come up with a tight script and riff that fucking sets a hook. And I don't think it's something that happens with another voice, no matter how we type it. Because I think like when you have a single voice doing the intro, and a large part of the value I want our listeners to get from us is our interaction and dynamic with our varying perspectives. Then it's like, hey, why not have that back and forth of like, hey, I'm Scott McCarthy, I'm Drew Lawrence. We're your hosts here at the Ultimate Competitive Advantage podcast, where we talk about, one of us says that, and then the other one says something, and it's like, cool, boom. And then I think on the outro, to the point of like putting it through our distributed socials, it's like, thanks so much if you found value. Please share. Check us out at Moving Forward Leadership and Flashover Strategies on LinkedIn. Links in show notes, or whatever the right phrase, whatever the right phrasing of that is.
Yeah,
and like some sort of like call to action, even if it's like, if you got a topic you just want to hear us talk about, here's how you reach us, kind of thing. Like,
yeah. So normally you just want the one call to action. So on my show, my call to action is for them to share it with a friend. And what I'm trying to do is just expand my listener base there. Because if I share one episode with you, you listen to it, you're like, oh, damn, this is good. Then you're likely to subscribe. And then
you're likely to naturally go find it. Yeah.
Right. So that's my call to action at the end of my show. I like your point about the intro. I think it would be cool, kind of squeeze in and our completely diverse backgrounds in there. Like, hey, You go like, hey, I'm Drew Lawrence. I'm a seasoned business sales exec, former business sales exec or something along those lines. I'm like, hey, I'm Scott McCarthy. I'm a military commander. Like,
Yeah.
right? And it was just like, what? You get my point? And then I think that could be
Yeah.
that could be an interesting hook for someone who's listening in. And like, hey, check out, we're listening to how we view how business and leadership come together to form the ultimate competitive advantage. And I think that could be good. I agree. I think it's better than the voiceover makeover. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Maybe what I'll do, because I've been just getting those intros done. I'm just kind of running it through AI to make it like chat mostly. Maybe I'll do up a couple more and then use it as a start point, or if you want, you can.
I'll take like, well, I mean, we already kind of mapped it out here, like I outlined it in chat of, right. It's like,
yeah.
I will take and stab at it and getting it to you
cool.
by end of weekend on draft on that.
Okay, cool. And then my next step will then we'll need some background music to that. So okay, that's not a big deal. I'm gonna hunt out some background music to that. Good old. Sorry, getting late here.
Really good.
Yeah. I've been doing 5 a.m.s for a while again.
How's 70? Were you rocking 75? By the way, happy belated birthday. That totally blew by and I missed it. I'm a prick. I'm sorry.
It's only a fucking month ago, literally tomorrow.
I know, literally tomorrow. I know. Well, that's what made me think of it. I was like, it's already February 15th. That was January 16th. Shit.
I don't care. I'm at day fucking 25-ish.
30, 20. Okay, cool. Oh, because you celebrated that weekend.
Is it day 25? Fuck, am I a quarter of the way through already? Or a third of the way
through? I mean, you should be a couple more than 25 if you started on the 16th. You should be 30 days
on 20 something.
Oh, okay.
It is day 25. I am
nice.
1/3 of the way through.
Damn.
I just checked off everything. Yeah. So nice. 1/3. Yeah. Shit.
How you feeling?
Good. Good. Different than last time. I haven't been cutting nearly as much weight as the last time, but I went pretty crazy last time. And my goal this time, different mentality, is to form the basis of something more sustainable at the end.
Yeah.
That's my true goal. So I think I've done things this time that last time I wouldn't have counted as workouts. But I'm like, listen, I'm being active.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so therefore, like, you can't, like, last time I was counting basically, like, I did light things like yoga, and then I did treadmill walks last time too, but it was a vest. And to be really honest, like, I'm medically probably going to get tossed out of the Army, or I'm going to push to get medically tossed to the Army in the next couple of years. So that's part of my master plan because my back, neck, and neck are fucked from the Army. And so even walking my way to vest, it flares up the injuries. I've been noticing it, just even 20 pounds. Yeah, it sucks. Cool. The good thing, so how do I put it? The good thing is it doesn't affect me much daily.
Right.
So that's the good thing. The bad thing is I feel it literally almost every second of the day. And I can't throw a ball anymore. That would result in Scott eating Advil like candy. But that's been like that for literally decades now. Just hitting it really well from the military, as we do. So
I did the same thing with the fire service. I did the same thing with the fucking fire service. In hindsight, I really should have done something with my back then. And like gotten it on paperwork and like had the ability to like get something out of it. Instead, it was like fucking suck it up.
Yeah, so I got an appointment with my doc next Friday, and I'm gonna walk in and be like, all right, legit, like I do so I do pain and nerve injections. So they literally
Yep.
go to the nerve right in with the needle and do injections and shit.
I had to do that once before my back, so I know what you're talking
it
about.
lasted 6 weeks, and then it was
Ooh.
and
My dad's going in to get his tomorrow, first time.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, well, when you put it in your neck, what they do is
Yeah,
they hit.
no. I do it down here.
Yeah, no. So mine went in here. It was the first time last time I got it in the neck, and my doc's awesome. I love him. He's like, so when the needle goes in, you're gonna kind of twitch like it's a night of a Roxbury, and it's totally normal, dude. I'm sure as shit. I was like,
I just love the fact that's so iconic, right? Like everyone knows exactly what you're talking about when you say that.
yeah, exactly, right. So,
all right,
anyway,
cool. So background music,
totally
sync. I owe you sync, background music. We got 3 recorded. I think like secondary priority behind the intro is like build out a few more episode ideas.
Yep.
Right? Because like iterate on episode list. Add that on Drew's to-do list over here. Iterate on episode list.
Yeah, develop a couple episodes.
Commit to do that by next Wednesday when we're scheduled to meet. Cool. Put a due date on that. By next Wednesday, commit. Put in my time assessments now. Be smart about this, Drew. Time. Oh, see, this is what I don't like about Fantastical, you assholes. What do I want to say? Okay.
So I just
iterate on episode list. You just send me an invitation that went somewhere.
Yeah, so I just created a meeting space for us in Cast Magic where these recordings can go into, and then
okay,
and then the AI can do its thing of punching out everything. So I mean, I'll see once we import the
confirm
recording.
invitation. Okay,
So,
cool. I'm in there.
So that's kind of the meetings.
So where does
it?
So I'm now looking at my spaces.
You have
spaces. Oh, there's meeting. Yeah. There's meetings. Okay, gotcha. Now I see it. All right, we're good.
All right. So yeah, we'll see how it works once I hit stop recording. Once we're done, and
I'm relabeling this thing from meeting.
Sounds good. I'm just gonna take a quick leak. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Where the hell did you go? I gotta check something. I gotta check. I hadn't messed around with Cast Magic much.
It's awesome, bro.
Wow. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is I'm pulling up some of my meetings, and I want to see if there's like an exportable. What the exportable options are. Can I?
Right. So you need some kind of either audio or video recording to go into it.
Download meeting video. I can download it. I can download it as an MP4, so I can take all of my sales meetings put it in, and with the new Cast Magic pages, I can upload up to 5 videos and have it pull long form content from them.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
I told you, man. I told you, it's game changer, right?
Oh fuck! Just got a chubby. That's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah, the pages
There's
still
so
needs
many-
work. They're still working on the pages aspect. You'll see it's beta, but it's the intent for them from the guys that run this is that they want to eventually make it like you could literally write a fucking book.
Yeah.
Like attach like 20 sources and go write a book.
Yes, please.
So I don't use pages much because the stuff that I would use pages for, I just go to ScottBot for. Because I even have more sources. So
right.
I don't know did I tell you this? So with ScottBot, so what I do with all the guests that pitch to me is I get ebooks now.
Right. So you're just putting them in there as part of the content. Yeah.
I don't say that to people.
No, of course not.
But it goes in there, and I literally now, so all my fucking mastermind content.
Boom. Yeah. Pick the topic. Go.
Pick the topic generally.
Give me the sources. Give me the references.
It gives me the sources automatically. So it gives me the sources automatically, and a load of them are my podcast episodes on top of the books.
So is it sync into your Google Drive or what?
No, I gotta manually upload this stuff. I have to go.
You upload it into the back end, and it's got its own file structure. So it's not a real time sync, but you can upload. Does it do like photo analysis or just audio and text?
Or just audio text.
Audio and text.
Yeah.
That's the next iteration because like I take a ton of screenshots. Like I see good content and I screenshot it. And I want it to get all transcribed. Like I want to take all the automatic, like analyze the text and capture it as text, as opposed to me doing screenshots. But I haven't. Do you have any idea what the best way to do that would be?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
No. There's something old school OCR I want to say it is, but that's like when you basically take a shot of a document.
Right.
And read it. It's okay, but not fully accurate. But like a screenshot, like if someone's screenshot, you were to screenshot us right now, is kind of what you're getting at.
No, it's always screenshots of text blocks.
Okay.
Tool to transcribe.
I'm sure there's got to be something out there for that.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's got to be. PDF image to text AI. What is this? Easily edit and change text. Keep PDF formatting. No, I don't want to drop PDFs in. This is like convert shit. It's just a PDF thing. It doesn't help me. But it does convert PDF to Word. Interesting. What happened? I wonder if you just I'll try it because I can export an image as a PDF. So I'm curious how it does that. But anyways, all right. So we got like clear next steps. I got my to-dos. What I do by end of weekend and by Wednesday. Let's check calendars. You good to talk next Wednesday?
Yep. I'm good next Wednesday.
Cool.
As far as I know.
Why not. I'll be good. Probably same time block. My mother-in-law gets in that night, but they won't get back to. She doesn't land until 7:30, so they probably won't even be home till 9ish anyway. I'm gonna try this. I'll tell you how it works. It's loading it right now. Convert to text.
And the cool thing is, come the summer, once I'm working in the new job, like I will be way flex during the weekdays, so we can, you know what I mean, to record. I could easily, we could easily like, okay, let's allocate a week or every second week a block, like a 3-hour block, and do an episode or two and work on shit, and then, you know what I mean?
Make it work. Yeah.
And
Down.
that could easily
That'd be great.
Yeah, I think so that I'll have way more flexibility come then, because like what else am I gonna do in the evenings?
Right.
I'm sitting in my bachelor pad by myself, so that's my intent.
7-day annual plan for this is $25 a month. There's got to be a cheaper tool for this. 7-day
Shit
full
adds
access,
up quick, man.
7-day full access, $2. 7-day limited access, $1.45. After 7 days, the price is $49 with auto renewal billed every 4 weeks. $50 a month unless you go annual, and then it's $25 a month for the year. That's a wild split. Cancel anytime. So give me 7-day full access. I just plow through all this, and I come back and do 7-day full access with a different email address once a quarter. Okay, but there's got to be a better way. I wonder if, will ChatGPT just do it?
Grab text from an image?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the Bing app, because they've been developing that, and it's back end by chat. It might work.
Please take the text from this PDF and spit it back out in plain text. It's
Can
recognized.
you upload a file?
It's interesting. I did upload. Oh yeah, I attached a file. It says seems they're understanding. It seems it's a PNG format, not a PDF. Therefore, I can't. If you have text within this PNG image, you need to convert to plain text. Yes, proceed with that. I can assist that. Let's see how well you do. I am unable to perform OCR tasks directly within this environment. I recommend using OCR software or online tools that can convert images with text into editable text formats. Many such tools are available for free online and can handle PNG files. All right, anyways. You list some of the specific options. All right, dude. I'll get you a copy by Sunday night.
Okay, cool.
Or around this
I
weekend.
I will commit to at least a skeleton framework of the website by Sunday.
Okay,
Sunday
cool.
night.
Thank you.
And
This is community. So here's what I'll test next. Google Docs provides a simple and free OCR service. You upload an image file to Google Drive, right-click on it, and open it with Google Docs. The text will be extracted and presented in a new Google Doc document.
there you go.
I'll try that. We'll see how that works.
Hmm.
That would be part of the holy grail, because then I can take all the screenshots of snippets of good content I've seen on LinkedIn and done screenshots of, drop that in my Google Drive, and much like you talked about with ScoutBot, my Google Drive can serve as that function.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey man, thank
keep
you.
grinding.
Appreciate you.
Talk to you soon.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right. Later.
Be in touch. Cheers.
Yeah.